The same storyline every single game. When we come out, we start off the same way. We go up 20, and teams will, walk us down. And they have the momentum.
You can talk. Talking don't do anything at this point. Go out and play. You can talk as long as you want to. But guys got to take personal pride, understand how important it is to go out and compete, and not take it for granted.
Last night, one of those losses that the Thunder are going to be kicking on themselves for months. As we give you a stat stuff here, we're going to spin it positive and show you the teams the Thunder have beat so far this season. And you'll notice only the Pacers and the Knicks actually have a winning record. Last night, the Thunder blew a 19-point lead. And in fact, when DeMarcus Cousins got ejected after the flagrant 2, the Thunder were still up by 4. And the Thunder still lost. It was the 6th time that they've lost this season when having a double-digit lead. Shaun Powell from NBA.com is along with us here in studio. And Shaun, you got the opportunity to spend a lot of time with the Oklahoma City Thunder, who are now trying to figure this out, foster friendship and success. Story on NBA.com. Let's talk here about the clock. It's ticking, and it's ticking louder than any other team that we've seen in recent memory with such star power.
Yeah, absolutely. If you look back at the big threes in Miami, those guys are going to be there 3 or 4 years. Kevin Durant goes to Golden State. He's going to be there for a while. But these guys are on the clock. There's a sense of urgency. And they all want it to. We don't know if it's going to work. They all want it to work. Nobody more than Russell Westbrook, because he's the only one who's guaranteed to come back next year. Certainly, he signed a long-term extension. And it seems as if he is sacrificing, but at what cost is the reigning MVP sacrificing? We don't know. His shooting percentage is down. He's scoring 12 fewer points a game, and this is a guy who averaged over 30 points a game last year. But I think he's doing this to accommodate these two guys. Russell doesn't want to give anybody the impression that, hey, nobody wants to play with this guy. So it's the little things, like Russell's not an outdoorsy guy, but he goes fishing with Paul George. That's what Paul George likes, so he wants to bond that way. He's not the last player introduced during games, during home games. When's the last time you saw a franchise player not being the last player to be introduced? So the little things, make sure Carmelo Anthony is comfortable, make sure Paul George is comfortable, because again, it's hard enough getting players to Oklahoma City. And Russ doesn't want to be the reason why nobody wants to come to Oklahoma City.